Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Wendy.
And we're Elevation Games. And this just in, 5 men were arrested at the Watergate Hotel in a break-in. Some of them have potential links to the Nixon administration. What could it mean? It's 1972. I was going to say you have less rights, but that's not true anymore. Wah wah. Obviously we're playing Watergate today. Game for 2 players. By is this Check Games?
No.
Okay.
Capstone.
Capstone, of course. Yes, I know this. A game by Capstone
Sponsor
Games.
us.
Yeah. We've heard a lot about this, and obviously we enjoy 2-player games.
We do.
So we thought we would give this bad boy a try. So we're going to kind of take you through the rules here, and then play a game.
You're going to take me through the rules because outside of some pictures that I've seen on Instagram, I have no idea what we're doing here.
Okay.
Y'all have seen as much as I have.
Okay, so Watergate. Obviously,
Heard of
it. Have you? Let me get this over here.
Okay.
So, basic premise. One of us will be playing as the Nixon administration, and one of us will be playing as the editor for the Washington Post. So we talked a little bit beforehand, and I think you are going to play the Nixon administration?
I am. I'm not a crook.
Okay.
So do I take that?
No, we'll leave him where he
okay.
is. So this game is really designed to be played across from each other.
Oh.
But with our setup here, I think it'll work just fine like this.
Okay. Does that mean I get to look at your cards?
No, absolutely not. We do not get to look at each other's cards at all. The fact that you're, say, confidential might be a hint on that one.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
I am the president. From what I've
True.
learned is I can just say, no, all these are unconfidential to them.
So we're going to be playing through a series of rounds here. And your goal as the Nixon administration is going to be to stop me from connecting suspects directly to Nixon, while getting to the end of your term.
Okay.
So the way
I've got 5 years to go.
Mm-hmm. The way that's going to happen is we have this little bag full of evidence here.
I'll take that.
You will, actually, yes. So it's full of these little evidence tokens. One side is blacked out, and the other has some colored pieces on them.
Ooh, this board is nice.
Yeah. So basically...
Just putting these in the trash, don't worry about it.
There's plenty more in here.
Dang it.
Whenever I, as the editor, claim one of these, I can place them on the board. Now, I have to place them in a spot that corresponds to the color. So, this one can be blue or green, so I can put it on any of these green spots or any of these blue spots.
Okay.
We'll also have cards that come up that we can play that will allow us to take one of our informants over here and place them on their respective spot around the board.
Rats.
Mm-hmm.
You
So,
rats.
for instance, if John Dean here has been placed down, then at that point I would need to place enough of these to make a continuous connection from him to Nixon. And I need to get 2 of those. So I'll be placing these face down. You, when you get one, or face up. You, when you get one, will be placing it face down to try and block me.
Okay.
See? So if this was face down, then I wouldn't be able to make that connection right there.
Okay. So that's where I send a little Like those little inner office folders like you used to have in the 70s where it would be like, take 2, and then you'd scratch the name out, but inside it would just be like a dead rat.
Yeah, that's it.
It'd be like, you know what happens to snitches, John Dean.
So we're going to play this game over the course of several rounds.
Okay. Is each round a year in my presidency?
It can be. So basically, we have these evidence tokens. We also have this white initiative token, and these red momentum tokens. So you're going to be drawing a hand of cards from your deck. I'm going to draw one as an example here.
Okay.
These all have 2 parts to them. The top part here is the value of the card, and then the bottom is either an event, a journalist, an informant. It could be a lot of different things, but you basically have to pick one of these to use. If you use the bottom part of the card, it's self-explanatory. You do whatever it says, or you get to do whatever it says. If it's an event, though, that card is then gone from the game for good.
What is the research track?
This, I believe, is what we would consider the research track.
Okay.
So, if you use the top part of the card, then you get to take one of these and move it toward your side that many spots.
Okay.
But it has to match the color. So, at the start of the round, you, as a Nixon administration, are going to go through this bag. You're going to pull out 3 of these guys.
Okay.
You can look at them. I cannot.
Okay.
That's all what that one was.
So when this says, on the research track, move 1 evidence token 3 steps.
Oh, well, that's talking about this over here.
Okay, so this is the research
Yes,
track?
yes.
Okay.
So you will get to look at these, and then you place them here.
Okay.
You know what colors they are. So when you play a card, you just know, oh, well, there's a blue here. And so you just flip it over, and then move it however many spaces you want to, right? And again, that's if you use this top part, or, like that one you were looking at, maybe the bottom part also lets you move something.
Okay. And what's the benefit of me moving them towards you instead of me?
So let's say these are the ones we drew here, okay? They all have to be flipped over before they can move. So we'll say we've got this one here, this here, this here, and this here. All right. If that's the state of the board at the end of the round, these are on my side, so I get them. Those are on your side, so you get them.
So I want to move things up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was me.
No. This is you. This is me.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
So, yes, if you ever move something all the way to the 5 space, you immediately get it.
Okay. And then I can put it here.
Yes. But you don't have to do that. If it's just on your side at the end of the round, you'll also get it.
Okay. This hair.
What are you talking about? I put a lot of work into this.
You look like the Jeremy I first met.
Hardly. So,
I can't stop looking at it.
Good. I just look like an editor for the
You truly
Washington
do.
Post.
You look like a very exhausted. I feel like you need like a bourbon and a coffee and a cigarette.
Yeah, definitely.
And like a coat with patches.
Okay. I've got a corduroy jacket that just doesn't have patches on it.
Of course. Of course.
And
a cigar. That's right.
So, in addition to moving the evidence, you can also move these. What these are going to do, whoever has this initiative token on their side of the track at the end of the round, they get to flip this around. So, if this was on your side at the end, then that means you would get to flip this, and you would now have the initiative.
Okay.
These momentum tokens, whoever gets this on their side takes it and puts it on the lowest numbered spot on their card here.
Okay.
For me, these are going to let me do some things as I fill it up. For you, this is literally how you win the game. So if you get 5 of these on here, you win.
Okay.
Also...
So I can rewrite history?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
If we ever run out of these, because we have to put a new one on here every round, then you automatically win as well.
Okay.
So...
is this the potential informant supply?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep. And you'll have cards that let you place those. The benefit there is whoever places them first, if you place one of those, get one of those informants first, and I have a card that lets me pin them to the board, then that half of my card is useless to me at that point. I can't trigger it.
Okay.
The difference here... the difference here for me as the editor is I don't know what these are. These evidence tokens in the middle here. So when I play a card, if I want to move one of those evidence tokens, I have to ask you, is there a blue evidence token
on here? Okay.
And then you
Can
have
I lie?
No, you have to answer truthfully in this case.
Does maybe...
Not very in character.
Does maybe count?
No, because if there is one, you then have to flip it over so that I can move it 1, 2, 3.
What if it's like a blue and a green?
You get to choose. So
I get to choose yes or no?
Okay, so like right here, we've got 3. If I asked, is there a blue token? There's 3 potential ones here. So you don't have to tell me, hey, there's 3 tokens here. You just get to pick, okay, which one of these am I going to tell him is blue?
Okay.
And then you flip it, and I get to move it.
Okay. Okay.
Make sense?
Yes. But if you asked me if there was a yellow...
You'd say no.
Because I chose for that one to be blue. Because it was blue
or
yellow.
No. Yes, if there was a yellow, since that was blue or yellow, if I asked if there was a yellow, you would have to say, yes, this one.
Okay. Trying to find my loopholes. That's all. I'm just like a raptor. I'm going to test the fences.
But, I mean, there are some of these that have, like, all 3 colors on them. And if that's the case, I have to pick one and ask. I can't just say, is any color. I have to pick a color and ask about it specifically.
Okay. So what if I just put black tokens all around Nixon? Do I win?
De facto, I suppose you would.
Okay, so I pick 3 of these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't want you to see. Turn away, newspaper editor.
I'm not looking.
I'm going to record this on some tape and then erase it. Okay. I'm so excited to try this.
All right.
Okay. How many times are we going to say that? All right.
A lot, probably.
Your hair is distracting me. Still.
Good. It's a calculated move. It's the first turn, so I've got the initiative. So I draw 5 cards, you draw 4.
Okay. Who goes first?
Me, because I have the initiative.
So you have more cards and you get to go first?
Mm-hmm. It's good to have the initiative. Okay.
How many turns do I get?
This many.
So I get 4 turns. Okay.
You're going to we're going to take turns playing cards until we're both out.
Okay. Think I got it.
Okay. Is there a blue token?
Yes.
Okay. Flip it. Unless you want me to see what the others are. Thank you. And that goes in my discard.
Okay. So, what's the point of me having these? Why do I care? I know if there's blue tokens or not.
Yeah, you don't have to ask. You can just use it. So
I can just move a blue one 3.
yeah, if you want to move this back towards you 3 spaces, you can do it right now. You have to count 0.
If one of
as a
these
space.
guys goes in face down, does that mean that they're marked out and they can no longer help you?
Yes.
Does that reset at the end of the round?
No.
Okay. I am going to secure the support of Hugh Sloan. He must be in the potential informant supply, and he is.
Uh-huh.
Pin his picture face down to the evidence board. Hugh Sloan. No longer a snitch.
There you go.
Okay. Pin his picture face down to the evidence board. On the research track, move the initiative token. Pardon me. Move the initiative token or the momentum token 1 step.
So which one do you want to move?
It's better for me to move the red one, right?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, you do need those to get to through your turn, but...
And then it says remove this card from the game.
Yep. You can't ever use it again.
But why would I need to?
The value part. In case you wanted to move a blue 3 spaces.
Okay.
I am going to... recruit Alfred Baldwin as an informant.
Turd.
Where is he? Up here. Where is Bald? Down here. Here we go.
So now I've got to start blocking you there, right? You need yellows?
Mm-hmm. Pin his picture face up. On the research track, move the initiative token or the momentum token 1 step.
Okay, I am going to play an event. I am, it is a quote, third-rate burglary attempt. On the research track, move 1 evidence token back to the 0 space. And the momentum token to the 1 space on your side. The red is momentum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remove this card from the game. Is that just going to happen every single card that we play?
Anytime you use the event, yeah.
Okay.
Well, not all of them. You have some conspirators, I think, in there.
Okay.
And they go into your discard. They don't get removed. Like I have journalists that don't get removed. They just go to discard. So.
They just go back to the writer's pool?
Yes.
To the bullpen?
Mm-hmm. I am going to recruit Martha Mitchell. On the research track, move the initiative token or the momentum token 2 steps.
Okay, I am going to move a blue up 4. And I get to flip that over and make it black, yes?
At the end, if it's still on your side, yes.
Okay, good deal.
Is there a yellow token?
No.
I can't tell if you're lying.
I'm not lying. Close your eyes. Close them real tight.
No.
Because I need to make sure.
Okay, yes.
I'm
You
not
you can
lying.
always check.
There's a lot that you're asking me to keep up
I
with
know.
here.
It literally says in the instruction books that the Nixon player can check.
Okay. Okay. No, there are no yellows.
Okay.
Go fish.
Okay.
I am going to secure the support of John Dean. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Move the initiative token or the momentum token one step.
Is there a green?
Yes.
Okay, out of cards?
Out of cards.
Okay. At the end of each round, return to the bag any evidence tokens that are on the 0 space of the research track.
Okay.
Award this round's initiative token. It's still 0, so it goes to nobody. Award the momentum token. It is also on 0, so it goes to no one. Place the initiative token and 1 new momentum token from the supply. We don't have to do that because they didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
And then award this round's evidence tokens. The player with the initiative goes first. So I get this one. You get this one. And
Okay.
I get to place mine first. So I am going to place this here.
It doesn't have to be connected to anybody?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, for it to count, I have to connect it, but I don't have to place it.
I'm going to place that there. You know, if it hadn't been for Martha Mitchell, there'd have been no Watergate.
I will say, and I'm sure we'll talk about this when we do the review, if you don't know a lot about Watergate, which frankly, I mean, I knew Watergate, but I didn't know a ton until that big podcast. What was that, a year or two ago? Yeah. But if you don't, they actually put a ton of, like, this looks really intimidating, dense rules. It's not. This is historical information about Watergate.
That's fascinating.
So you can read up about, like, what each of the people on each of these cards.
So what I'm hearing here is that for the first time in my life, I'm actually going to engage with the rule book. Because that is right in my wheelhouse. Although I will say, I saw a really good documentary on Watergate. It's called Dick. It's got
No.
Kirsten Dunst in it. It's so good.
You're the only person in the world who likes that movie.
Look, all I'm saying is that from what I understand, it is 100% factually accurate.
Uh-huh.
And Michelle Williams is also in it.
Okay.
And they're dog walkers. That's my favorite documentary.
I'm aware.
Okay, so now what do we do? You
Now,
still have the initiative?
Yep. I draw 5, you draw 4, and then... Here, I'm just going to leave this with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick 3 more evidence tokens.
Deposit this into the filing cabinet over here.
My
okay,
eyes are
3
closed.
3 more tokens. Mm-hmm. Man. Don't look.
I'm not! See no evil. I'm reading my paper.
Okay. So in that factually accurate documentary I watched, I learned that Richard Nixon really liked Hello Dolly cookies.
Really?
With walnuts.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I get to go first, huh? Is there a blue?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Sloan.
Okay. I am going to play this with 4 greens.
Okay.
So if there's a green, I just take it and I move it up 4.
Yeah, you have to flip it over, but yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's it.
And what is that?
You have to. So you can also choose to move these.
Okay.
One of these, that many spaces, but
okay.
You have to choose. You either move the evidence token or you move one of the other tokens.
Okay.
Ben Bradley in here. Okay. Well, there is a green. We know there's a green. I'm going to use this event.
Okay.
The smoking gun tape. It's going to let me move both of these guys 2 steps. And it's going to let me move one face down evidence token 1 step.
Okay. So I am going to play Conspirator Bob Haldeman. On the research track, move each evidence token 1 step. So that's this. Ah!
I want to play Ben Bradley. Block the action of one of Nixon's conspirators. The conspirator card is removed from the game. Then it is the turn of the Nixon administration again. Thanks, Ben.
That was rude. Okay. How about this? Conspirator Howard Hunt.
Okay.
On the research track, move the momentum token 2 steps. Then draw 1 card from your deck and play it immediately, choosing its value or action part as usual. Okay. So I draw a card from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to play I drew this. I'm going to play the 2.
Okay.
Face.
This is a space.
What do you mean it's a space? It's
it
a
was
0.
On 1, so you're moving it 2, so you get 1, 2.
Because you had moved it down?
Yeah.
Rude.
So rude. I'm using the value here to move this back down here.
Okay. And for my last event, I'm going to move this 3. 1, 2, 3. In your face.
Mm-hmm. For my last, I'm going to use the value on John Dean here to move this 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay. End of round. We don't have any evidence tokens to return to the bag. The initiative token goes to you.
Yes.
The momentum token goes to me.
Shoot. Wayne said that he didn't recognize us at
Okay.
first. We're trying to get into character here in the 70s in this Watergate investigation.
I haven't had this much hair since 1979, the year I was born. So this goes here, and then this flips.
So I get 5 cards.
I get these 2, and you get that 1. But I get to go first.
I realize what I've done. Lessons learned the hard way.
Okay, yes, you get 5 cards now. And I get 4.
Okay. And I'm going to pick 3 more of these.
Yes.
Let me shake them up so they're not all blue.
Not looking.
Okay. Okay. I get to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I am going to play this card. And I am going to move a yellow
Okay.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I flipped that over now, huh? What does that 1 on there mean?
It means if you win that, you get to take one of these guys.
Yes. Okay. Must protect at all costs.
One, two, three.
Okay, I am going to play this, and I'm going to move that 1 too.
One, two. Is there a green? It's your turn.
I know. Okay, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to move this yellow. 1, 2. Okay. And then last but not least, I'm going to play this event, The President Speaks. Draw 1 evidence token from the bag and place it face up on the 3 space of your side of the research track. Discard this from the game. Okay.
Okay. Initiative stays like it is. This goes back in the bag. You get those two. I get this one. You get to place first. This goes back here. Hair.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, doggy. So I get to go first, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is secure the support of Mary Rose Woods.
Okay.
Get you some.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to recruit James McCord.
Okay. I am going to play Operation Gemstone. On the research track, move the momentum token and 2 evidence tokens 2 steps each. So which one is the momentum token? The red.
You have to flip those guys. Or, well, no.
No.
I guess not. I am going to play event. The system works. Choose one of your cards already removed from the game and perform its event again.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to perform the smoking gun tape again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Sweating, Dick.
Richard Nixon does not sweat.
I beg to differ. I think it is in fact pretty well documented. In fact, I think he might be the most well documented sweater in history.
Okay, I am going to play I am going to play Chuck Colson. The editor must discard one random card from their hand. Then it is my turn again. Hope that's one he wanted. Okay. Now I am going to play... I am going to play this too.
I want to play Bob Woodward. Can I have the evidence bag, please? I get to draw one evidence token and place it on my 2 side of the research track.
Okay.
And move the initiative or momentum token 2 steps.
Okay. I am going to play the presidential election of 1972.
Okay. This game makes you say some weird stuff.
On the research track, move any number of evidence tokens a combined total of 4 steps. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
No, combined total.
1, 2, 3, 4. I just shuffled my discard back in here, right?
Yeah, if you're out of cards.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So there we are at the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. I have the initiative token, so this flips. I get this guy. This goes back in the bag.
Okay.
And you get those 3. Put another one of these on here.
Aww. Did I just do something you were hoping I would do? That's a sly little smile there, Mr. Bernstein.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Also, these had the 3 that I just had. I get 1 there and 1 there. So I get 2 more red guys. Forgot about that part. I don't like these. Okay.
Oh.
What's the matter?
I did that wrong.
What happened?
You don't get those. Those move the red token that many spaces.
Oh.
So I think that this would have moved back because it was here. I think it was here. I think this would have moved back far enough to be on your side.
Okay. Noted.
Is there a green?
Yes. There is. Okay. I am going to play this for 4 yellows. I wish I had some kind of reminder, because this late in the day, ADD kid can't play the matching game. Don't ask.
I'm going to recruit Alexander Butterfield and move the momentum token 2 steps.
I'm going to play this. And I'm going to move that up 3. I can feel the tension rising. I don't know how I would go about calling this a date night game, because I'd be getting mad. Okay. So I get these 2.
Mm-hmm. It was back in the bag.
Okay.
Initiative stays where it's at.
And you got a red one on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's only one way you can get me now. Oh, no, 2 ways. Okay. Okay. You keep the initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, buddy.
Is there a blue?
Yes. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna move this guy 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there a green?
No. Okay. I am gonna play this, and I'm gonna move this towards me.
It's like playing poker.
It is like playing poker. I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm holding 2 aces.
Okay.
Pocket rockets, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Snake eyes.
Is there a yellow?
Yes. You gotta guess which one.
No.
Okay. I hope you're ready for this. I am going to play Event Cancer on the Presidency. On the research track, move 1 evidence token 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Then the round ends immediately. Discard all your cards.
What?
Sorry.
Okay.
So, that means this goes back into the bag, right?
Yeah.
And that means I get a red one?
Yeah.
And I got a black one? Chucky Dick rides again. There's nowhere you can go. There is no way you can get me.
Okay.
Oh, I guess there is still. You're gonna have to build around here.
Okay.
That's a heck of a card right there. 1, 2, 3. But I'm running out of cards.
That's the point, I think. Although, you are handing me my... my Richard.
Your Tricky Dick.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see if I can end this game right now. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, you in trouble. It's about to be a Monday night massacre.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. I mean, this has got to be the closest thing you can get to a royal flush in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The poker references continue.
Well, I mean, I can tell you what it is because it won't mean anything to you, but I have both Bob Woodward, Carl Bernstein, and Deep Throat in my hand.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And they're about to get up to some stuff.
Oh, are they? Well, they need to because y'all are losing.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Let's start. Let's start with Deep Throat.
Okay. What are you doing?
Remove one face-down picture from the informant space on the evidence board and return it to the potential informant supply. Move the initiative token 3 steps.
Oh no. When you put her back into play, she's still blocked.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me a little nervous. Okay. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to play this. I'm going to move a yellow 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, doggy.
Carl Bernstein. Take one face down or face up evidence token from the evidence board and place it face up on the 0 space of the research track.
Oh! Carl, John Mitchell says, block one of the editor's events. The block card goes into discard pile.
That wasn't an event, honey.
Was it?
He's a journalist, not an event.
Dang!
Although I would happily go see the Carl Bernstein experience.
I would.
I mean, Bob Woodward looks nothing like Robert Redford. But Carl Bernstein does look a little like Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Bob Woodward looks like a huge dork. So you're going to do something besides that?
Yeah. I guess I am. I'm going to play Gordon Liddy.
Oh boy.
I'm going to
everybody's favorite.
Remove one face-up token from the research track and put it in the bag. Man, you're about to blow my spot up. I felt a lot more comfortable before you pulled that card. Dang it.
Can I have that bag, please? Because Bob Woodward is here to let me draw an evidence token from the bag.
Your mother, Bob Woodward.
And place it here. And then move either the initiative or momentum token 2 steps. 1, 2.
Okay. I am going to move this 1, 2.
And I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3.
Shit. We're going to move this 1, 2. Tough choices. Shit. Okay.
You out?
Yep. So these go back into the bag.
Mm-hmm. Initiative stays with me. But I get to have the Watergate trial. I draw a evidence token face up and pin it to the board.
Crap. Oh, well.
And then I get this. You get this.
I get to go first?
No, you don't.
Oh, no. It's like the worst game of tic-tac-toe ever. Okay. Okay. So you're first, I guess?
Mm-hmm. Is there a green?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to move a yellow. 1, 2, 3. Move that up 1 with me. Well, that was rude. Do I get to move that up 1 more time now because you did that? Wait, 1, 2.
It's 2. Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, since it was at 0, do
No,
I get to...
No, honey. At the end, if that's on your side, you get to move it.
Oh, okay.
Because I could technically pull it back down here. But... Is there a blue?
No.
Saturday Night Massacre.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, dang! Oh, oh, God! Oh, my heart! Jeremy!
On the research track, move the initiative token and all evidence tokens back to the 0 space, then move 1 evidence token 1 step.
foot. Got too arrogant. Like a true Richard Nixon, I flew a little close to the sun.
It's gonna be close.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm 99% sure you just won.
No. How?
Oh, because you had yellow and not green!
Wait, where was this? Was this on 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have this guy, so it moves back down 1. And then I will do this. I forgot about this. Because I've never gotten one of those before.
You didn't get a green.
I did not get a green. These go back into
Oh.
the bag.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, no, if that card had green on it instead of blue, it would have been great. I would have loved that.
Mother of pearl. Saturday Night Massacre.
Mm-hmm. I'm still going first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very sorry, Tricky Deck.
What are you doing?
The Rosemary Stretch. Take one... oh, wait. Never mind. I read that wrong. I thought I had it. Damn it.
I really like how this board is like a cork board.
Okay, I will do this, though. Carl Bernstein is going to take one face down or face up evidence token from the board and place it face up onto the 0 space of the track. I'm going to take this one and put it right here. The board is very nice. The design of all of this is really, really well done. For something that should be incredibly mind-numbingly boring.
Very boring. Even for a history nerd like me, you would think that it would just be a little too much.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are too much, now it is time for the Rosemary Stretch. Take one face-up green evidence token from the research track and pin it to the evidence board.
Oh, no! Oh. Boo. Well, this was really fun.
Yeah.
This was really fun.
Yeah.
This was my first time seeing it, playing it, all of the things.
And it felt really, really well balanced. Like, you were constantly frustrating me, and I felt like I was constantly frustrating you.
Yeah,
which is,
especially on that last move.
Yeah. Which is how you would want a game of this to feel, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see this folding in to our table more frequently.
Yeah.
It's been sitting on our shelf for 2 months. Our shame shelf. 3 months.
This was your get.
I know. I was so insistent. I was like, we are going to Epicos right now. We are getting that game. We're going to play it tonight. in 4 months, 3 months. So I'm glad we finally played. This is a great 2-player game, and this is only a 2-player game. It is not a 1 or a 3 or a 4-player game, so that's nice for folks like us. And it said the playtime was 30 to 60 minutes with a learning curve. It took us about an hour, so
yeah,
this might become a lunch break game pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think now that we know what we're doing, yeah, we can knock this out real fast probably in the future.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No one here is a crook. Despite what the board may say. Thank you all for tuning in and watching.
Yes.
As always, if you want more ridiculousness like this, you can subscribe to us right here. Or go to our website, elevation.games, sign up for our newsletter, get a free game as
That's
part
right.
of that.
Yeah, you actually can see that game in our play history here.
Yeah. And as a reminder, we're going to be at Shucks next week. So hopefully may see some of you guys there. And we'll definitely be shooting some stuff on the floor there to show you what it feels like.
Yeah,
So.
on Friday we'll be in the Indie Alley showing our game Heisenberger, and then we'll just be walking around, seeing all the sights. Make sure you're subscribed so that you can follow along with us. And we'll see you next time.
All right, thanks everybody.